Hola, bonjour, assalamu alaikum, negedef, ballet, swastai, annyeonghaseyo, bonjour, ni hao, greetings, everyone. Greetings. This is Kaya. Welcome to Yeah, I said it. If this is your first time, we are here to heal and help one another. And hey, don't come here taking shit personal. If it don't apply. If it applies and it's to the point where you're taking it personal, then that means that you need to address yourself, the negative energies or whatever. I don't know. Whatever you need to deal with, because we all dealing with things at a different time, but still the same thing. Now, grab your wine, your weed, your spray bottle, whatever you need to make yourself comfortable in the environment you're in to enjoy this video, you go ahead and do that. And I am going to take a sip of my wine and move forward. So today I am here because I have a story, right? And the story is about the power of fasting. And a lot of people sleep on fasting, but we all do it, right? We all do it. But some of us don't get an instant. We don't get an instant. Oh shit. Hold up. Sorry. I'm smoking a sorry, my camera. Smoking a blunt. I don't normally smoke blunt. Yeah. And the light. Sorry about that. That's my security. I can't see. So all right. So I'm gonna start off like this. I like to start from the beginning. I like people to understand what I'm saying, where I'm coming from, and all of that. Right? Let me give me a second. Sorry about that. That's my neighbor. All right. So I went out today. Okay. I went out. Because we all know I don't go out like that. And especially around my birthday, I just wanted to stay safe because I turned 50 and my birthday is 2 days before hip hop first created. So that meant something. So I ain't wanna I just was trying to keep myself alive, right? I didn't want that energy to align up with me. Yeah, you can die in a house, but nah. And that's another thing I talked to God about yesterday. And this is to the elite in the government. When y'all decide to kill me, right? Make it quick. I don't want to suffer. But don't worry. Immediately I'm jumping in your ass and I'm fucking all y'all up. Oh yeah. And then I'm gonna bless your enemies. So that when your ass die, you're gonna come and think you're gonna haunt them and you're gonna be so sick. Like my enemies are sick now. See, I'm a vicious bitch when I need to be. And see, I fuck around on all types of levels. Dead ass. I swear to God. And it's like the more and more I'm doing what God need me to do, which is just chill and just receive, right? I'm going back to my childhood. Like I remember the first time I seen an astral vision. And I don't remember how old I was, but I do remember that we were in the projects at the time and the first room was where because I think that ended up being my room because my mom bought my maternity bed before we moved out the project. She like bought everything and then we moved it there. She should have just got it when we got there, but whatever. Anyway, so my I think it was before I got my maternity bed because my mom got the bunk beds first for the boys, and it was convenient. A bunk bed is convenient to have. So I think she got the bunk beds first, but I remember being on the top bunk and I astral projected. I remember seeing the universe. So I'm not new to this at all. Right? So I met the right people do. It said DP. Well, do pussy shit. I don't know. Anyway, so I said that to say I wanted to add that in there. I forgot why, but I just wanted to stress the fact that I'm not new to this. This is something that was installed in me. It's not nothing that I learned. It was something that I had to learn to understand. I'm gonna say it again. It wasn't anything that I had to learn about my gifts. I had to learn how to understand my gifts. Right? And I'm just popping up with all kinds of shit. I'm surprising myself. I really am. I ain't surprised myself. God keeps surprising me. She keeps surprising me. A woman, I say she, then I say he, because I just try to accommodate everybody. And I'm still a little confused about it, but my my gut feeling is telling me, the lion, the dragon, the woman, and the man, because God is not a flesh like us. So how does it have a sex? You know, but then it makes sense because giving birth. So you have it's for identifying purposes, right? So I'm just learning, y'all. Self-taught. So this is how God is doing it with me. I don't fucking know, y'all. It's crazy saucy. But hey, it is what it is, yeah. So right. Um. Anyway, so today, before I left out the house, I was going to the store to get some things, and before I left the house, I got a gut feeling, and I haven't had this feeling in a long time. So I'm like, uh-oh, I really don't want to go out the house, but I'm gonna go, right? But I didn't have to, so I'm gonna go. So I goes, bam. I forgot that my phone had one of them died, so I had to keep it on the charger. So I couldn't pay for my stuff because I didn't have. I had cash on me, but you know how you got cash and you don't want to spend the last little cash because you want to have the cash for certain things. I just didn't want to spend the $15 that I had on me, so you know he was like, "All right, you good, you good." I ain't even had to bring the shit today, but I like to do that because I don't want nobody to think I'm trying to scam them or get over on them. So, I mean, I definitely don't want you to know you know, I'm doing something that I'm not, and that's being, hard times. Motherfuckers be thinking you doing bad. No, nigga, it ain't that. It is not that. Actually, I ain't gonna say that, but I got some things lined up, and if that fall through, that's a little bit more comfortability. Look, bro, you came running to me. Hey, mama. Yo, she barked at a cop today. She kept barking at this cop lady, yo, that something was wrong with the lady. For real. I was like, oh shit. Like my dog even on that shit. That's why, and Carol even said it. She was like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. Ever since niggas left, it's been a lot more peaceful. And she said, every day you've been coming in here with something manifested. My computer broke. Remember I said my computer broke, y'all? Like something was going on with my computer. How come I applied for something, right? Verizon, y'all. Verizon is giving out Galaxy fucking computers. What is it? A computer smart. I think it's like the little tablets. Not tablets, the little small computers. Yes, they giving them out. And she was like, well, you just got a computer. She said, you want Galaxy or football? And she was like, well, you don't sound like you're interested in football. You want the computer because you say you was a researcher, right? I said, yes. Because we were talking about the internet because Infinity did me dirty. So, you know what? I ain't going to keep cursing you out. Anytime you unprofessional, even down to the fucking supervisor, I gotta go. I ain't doing this shit. And then when you're trying to get in touch with them, you gotta press this, press that, and they keep trying to force you to talk to a computer. Like I was sick of all that shit. Get the fuck out of here. The fuck out of here, bitch. Am I a computer? So why do I want to talk to one? Unless I need some goddamn information. Like on a computer information. Not no, I'm not doing that. My nerves, my patience just not is not there yet, y'all. I can't. I'm not doing it. Right? And plus they wasn't mentioning anything why I mean the reason why I was calling, or I just didn't comprehend it where I knew I had to press that, whatever. However, they was unprofessional as fuck. So and they was hung up on me 4 times, transferring me to other motherfuckers because they ain't like the way I was talking. These are foreigners, and that's another thing God told me to say. God told me to say, watch out for customer service. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Watch out for customer service. It ain't nothing but foreigners, y'all. And these motherfucker, father fuckers, weird ass, sick ass fuckers, they come to our country and they're getting paid and instructed to frustrate us, to take us out of our character. And thank God I called back to Infinity. I'm sitting there, saying something, and we were trying to compare emails. They still got my cousin dickhead ass fucking email and number on there. I'm like, what the fuck kind of shit is this, yo? This nigga ain't paying no fucking bills here. The fuck you got a shit on there for? You know what I'm saying? I just start snapping because I don't fuck with me. I don't like that shit. When I see you doing dumb shit, I don't have tolerance for that dumb shit. It's certain shit you just need to know. And you work there and you heard me say this or heard me say that and you still ain't changed my shit. And then it's like when they hang up on you, say you change your information. They won't update your information if they hung up on you. So then you gotta go through it's unprofessional as fuck. And y'all keep sitting there hiring these fucking foreigners. Now I ain't have a problem with it. But when you start trying to fuck with me and trying to take me out my character and this and all that, we got a problem. Just like Cash App, right? They fucking turned around and they fucking he asked me what was my name. And I told him my name like 3 times before I even got out the car. I said, well, let me get out the car and go in the house and get my other phone because I don't have all the same apps on my different phones. That's dumb as shit. You got 2 phones with all the same apps. Like, come on, make this shit make sense. I ain't got time for that. It's different apps on different phones that I have. Period. The fuck out of here. So, he kept asking me my name, and I snapped. Talking about for security reasons. I went, when I say I went to a million, I went to a million. Fuck 100. I snapped on that nigga, and if he was in my face, it was like, damn, I still need work. Because I would have raised up on him. That's how mad this motherfucker had me. Because I know when somebody playing with, and I know when somebody not, and that is what customer service is doing. So I just want to let y'all know that that's what they doing. They using these foreigners to fuck with us. You know what I mean? Take us out of character so they can have us, on tape and shit like that. Because now that technology and that format is relevant. On all levels. So now they changed their game. Like, get the fuck out. I see all that shit. Head time, see it, I feel it, I know it. Say no, let me stop. Pray for me, y'all. Pray for me. Pray for me. Yes, do that. Pray for me. So I was pissed about that shit. So he hung up. So I called back. They supposed to call me back. I wouldn't be surprised if they call while we're on the phone, but they 9 out of 10 they not. They like that bitch gonna wait 24 hours. Bitch, I ain't got no money on here. I don't use Cash App like that. I don't give a fuck about that shit. The fuck out of here. They ain't nothing but snitches anyway for the niggas to tell who doing what. Cause the moment I put loan on it, cause I normally just send it. When I put loan on there, that's when all of a sudden my password don't work. Like, make this shit make sense. If I'm being hacked really good, or y'all playing with me. No, because you don't want me to put loan. Because you want to make this person that I'm sending the money to look like a certain person. So y'all better watch Cash App. If you know what the fuck I know, hey, you better pay attention to these signs. I pay attention to everything. But y'all pay attention to you think is important, and then I'm stupid and I'm this and I'm that. And then the shit that y'all ain't paying attention to, I'm just looking like y'all fuck and you going to hell. You gonna die. in a way you don't want to. So for 8. So anyway, sorry, my water. Anyway, so the reason I'm here is because right after I got off the phone with them, I went and to the bank to get the money out, some money out. I already had some on me. Remember, I had $15. So I went and got a couple of dollars out. And while I'm coming out, I took Royal in with me. And we went to the ATM, but it was in, like in the bank, right? So I take Royal on my way to the bank. Before I drove off, I was like, damn, my water. I gotta go back in the house to get my water. The guy said, no, fast. And I'm like, what? It made sense though. I said, and instantly I said, it makes sense because I just had a bad feeling and I ain't had that feeling in a long time and it's not a good feeling. So let me just fast. And then I thought about her. I said, but what about, I told God, like, what about Royal? And then instantly I kicked in like, yo, fuck that. She with me. And I'm looking out for the best for the both of us. She ain't gonna die. We ain't going far at all. We only like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. That's nothing. We just left out the house. It's cool in here. And she self feed herself and drink. All my animals do. If you do it when you first get them and they're young, they're not gonna grow up greedy. They just not. They're gonna grow up greedy for like the snack food. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll be greedy for that. Or table food if you feed them. But for the most part, if you're feeding them the proper, well, not the proper, but traditional, pet food. And I wouldn't even say traditional because traditional is our scraps. So I would say I'll tell you, well, oh my God, see how I just got to explain myself. I don't understand. I hate when I do that sometimes, but then I love it because everybody gets to understand it. But anyway, so don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Press that like button is free. So no, thank you. Oh, yes, oh Lord. Ooh, say no, let me stop. I'm only joking. I ain't into that shit, I promise you. I can't help it. If my back to cinders is the shit. And I can't help it if God love me. I worked for that shit. Some people be like, oh, we don't deserve it. Yes, the fuck I do. Yes, the fuck I do. And I'm going to tell you how I deserve it. Because once you put me under grace, the rules change. So therefore, I worked for this shit. But I would never forget God. But I ain't never let nobody stand in my face and tell me I don't deserve a motherfucking thing when it comes to God. I suffered. I was obedient. I did this. I was disobedient. I did a lot of shit. I worked for this shit. And if you work for it, then God says you deserve it. Period. So I don't know about y'all, but I ain't trying to hear that. I wish the fuck somebody would stand in my motherfucking face and tell me I don't deserve shit when it comes to me and God. And I'm not standing up to God. That's not what I'm doing. God knows that shit. Trust me. But nah, I worked for that shit. When we talking to these humans, that's more better. When I'm talking to, creatures, or this me, creatures and fucking animals, whatever. Okay, when I'm talking to the things, whatever. Okay, you got all kinds. Okay, you know. But yeah, you ain't gonna tell me no. No, that's just somebody trying to. That's a part of witchcraft in the church. That's another part of witchcraft in the churches. And especially when you be like, girl, this and all that, trying to get that credit for yourself, and they throw God in there. If it wasn't bitch, please, you a fucking jealous ass bitch. You're jealous. And God even said it. I was like, oh shit. That's why I can say it out my motherfucking mouth. Right. So anyway, moving forward. So I said, okay, fuck it. We're going fast. So we gets up to the mall, goes to the bank. I takes Royal in. And this lady, when I was coming out, this lady had a Yorkie. I said, this got to be a mixed breed because that's the skinniest motherfucking Yorkie I've ever seen. But the haircut was low. And I forgot they do get real small rats and shit when they get haircuts. They definitely do. Because my Yorkie, I was like, when I first got him cut, I was like, damn, he living with shit. I'm looking like this ain't my fucking dog. I was playing with it. She like, yesterday I was on the porch joking though. But I made him laugh. But he looked at so different. He looked at so good, boy. I got pictures, so I'm gonna post it. It was Christmas. He got his hair cut before we went to my shady ass brother house. Well, you know, I was in the hotel and he didn't want me staying in that hotel, but I was only standing there for that night. But I was gonna go to another spot. But that was the emergency joint. I was gonna go downtown. I was gonna my sugar daddy at the time was gonna pay for it. But shit, we saved money and he offered and I cried because I'm always crying. You know what I'm saying? I'm a crybaby. We all know that here, right? I'm a crybaby. It's happy. I could be happy and cry. I don't give a fuck. I can't help it. And a lot of times I used to try to hold it in. My mother hated that shit about me. Fuck you crying for? And I'm looking like, bitch, I'm a girl. The fuck you mean, bitch? I have feelings. You don't. And the thing is, I knew she hated me. And that's why I didn't like her ass. You know? But I loved her. I didn't like her, but I loved her. If that make any sense? That means you try fucking with my mother and see what happened. That kind of shit. Now it's like, you can smack her ass. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. You know? Once I realized that this bitch was really doing magic on me, and that day she put that shit, whatever she did, and I fell asleep, that shit put me right to sleep. That bitch did a whole fucking ritual around my ass. And she gave me some truth telling shit. And the nigga stood me up. So she ended up telling me her truth. It was crazy, yo. I was like, what the fuck? I couldn't believe it. But then I could because my great grandma. This is in our blood. Crazy. I don't know if it's original, but I know generations. Yeah, we about that shit. Definitely about that. And I got a handful of motherfucking people in my family living now doing that shit. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. Royal said, yeah, good girl, yeah, girl. Oh, I forgot to get your snacks too. You got a little bit of food. You ate all the hot dogs earlier. You ate all the hot dogs. I gotta find something. Or I go to the store and get you some. Oh no, I made you some fries, okay? I'm gonna bake you some French fries. You want French fries? Then you like McDonald's fries. I mean Wendy's, I'm sorry. But yeah, so we get there, we coming out. I see the lady with the dog. I never paid attention to her dog trying to get our attention. But as I just walked towards her. That's how friendly I am. I just walked towards the lady. I didn't give a fuck if she was approachable or not, but I kind of felt that she was approachable because mostly dog people that have small dogs are approachable. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, especially when you have a dog on you. So she was like, oh, she was trying to get your dog attention. And I was like, ah. But when I was coming out the door, it was a tall nigga, right? He was like, he had to be about 6'6", 6'7". He wasn't like broad. He had a little broad shoulders, but he wasn't like muscular or nothing. He just was like, you could tell he used to be skinny and he gained in weight like that. So it looked nice. It looked nice on him. I ain't gonna lie. He's still the enemy, right? So I'm walking behind him. I'm so light and small on my feet. He didn't know I was behind him because I was at the ATM, and as soon as he was walking out, how I grabbed my money out and rolled out. So he was like, so I was like, damn, okay, I'm live, so I ain't talking to myself. Oh yeah, I'm on YouTube. So what you get? Some tuna? You gonna roast me and then shit all over? She thinks she's human, be trying to talk. Child, she be trying to talk. I came down there to the stand real weird. Oh, I was telling them earlier when you were saying every day I was coming in the room. Oh, you mean on here? Yeah, on here. I'm recording on here though. I ain't got time for that. No, I ain't. I know you don't. You need something to eat. Yeah, I know because you got the munchies. Yes. I made 2 motherfucking pounds. told my cousin funny as shit.
Shit, okay? You know, once you get high, you're gonna want more.
Right.
All right, next 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, hey, it's all there. You got a whole loaf of bread. Give me some. Give me some. Don't get her none. I'm gonna make her some French fries later.
I just can't have my reward. I got.
No, I make a potato salad, but I'm cutting her some French fries. So you want French fries or potato salad? Yeah, I thought so. You want that potato salad, girl?
Kind of salad, right?
Yeah. She love my potato salad. She fronting in front of y'all. She fronting. She fronting. Trust me, she love my motherfucking potato salad and my meatloaf. She call it sauteed. She always making up her own shit too. I think I got that from her. I'm on YouTube. I'm a YouTuber. I told you that. Hey, they hear you. They hear you. Oh Lord, y'all. Oh yeah, y'all. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all too. Before I get back into the story, right? I forgot to tell y'all that earlier, right? My cousin and I was talking, and I was telling her about Hawaii, and she said every so many years it does that there, right? Because you know it burned around her house and it ain't touch her shit though. But anyway, so we was talking about that, and I was like, Carol, I was like, Carol, I was like, I remember when I remember I said I think the when I say I said I think the fire was on my birthday on the 13th. And Carol said she was in Hawaii. How long you was in Hawaii, Carol?
13 years.
13 years. So it happened on the 13th. She was there for 13 years. And her daughter, and she said her daughter, because I don't want to say, well, she said Tanya, that's her daughter, my cousin. She said Tanya was there for a year. And when I said, wait a minute.
I had to kick her out. She had
Carol said she was there too much, but she had to send her back to Philly, right? So she said that so by Tanya staying for 1 year and 13, that add up to 5. And my path life number is 5.
And I love eyes.
And that got something to do with us.
Everybody else is scared of eye numbers. Especially like 13.
I'm not scared of eye number. I guess because my birthday on an eye number, I don't think nothing of it. And that's completion of 3. Well, not completion, but spiritually.
Hotels, a lot of places you go,
yeah. And it was so, because Carol brought that to my attention when I said, oh my God. And I said, they add up to 5. And then you know that 1, and Tanya ended up being a -1. Oh, and you know what else? Carol, guess what I seen the other day? Here's that photo. The picture of look, grandma, Auntie, your mom, listen, they died in the same order they standing at right now. I swear to God. No, they died in the same order they sit. She died first, she died second, and then she died, and I really is on the end.
I don't want to go first.
On the side. That's great. Yo, y'all, it's crazy, yo. It's crazy because I can't send this. I can't show y'all a picture of this because these my ancestors and I work with them. And y'all ain't doing that. Oh, no motherfucking way. Oh, no. But anyway, this photo that they have, they are actually sitting in the position of how they live. My great grandmother died first. Yeah, Indian shit, and then the darks they put on the ends, on one end, and the lights on the other side. Crazy, but yeah, and then Auntie died, and then my grandma, and then who's sitting on the end? Aunt Sweetie, and Aunt Sweetie still living. She 100. Yo, this is crazy, yo. I looked at that shit last week. I was like, damn, God, that's crazy. You got to look at the formats when y'all take pictures with the family, all that shit. Huh? Yeah. So
And it was a very Navajo.
oh, we Navajo and Cherokee.
Yeah, mixed together.
Oh, and with the West Indies, because Grandpa Geechee.
That's why.
Yeah, your grandfather Geechee.
Picture of
Oh, I didn't know we was Navajo. Hey, wasn't they the ones that hit people in the skulls and shit? No wonder why I'm always trying to hit them motherfucker in the head. I swear to God.
real for me.
Oh, fuck them body shots. I'm trying to hit that head. That's crazy. Yo, I'm freaking out here, y'all. This is crazy. That's why I like getting on her nerves talking. She don't be liking it, but I do. Because I got to learn shit, you know, about the family and shit. Huh? Yeah. But, wow, that's lit, y'all. Your death might be according to how the elders take their photos. You know, these are elders, and they actually elders in this photo. They older. I wonder how old was they in that photo? The one I just showed you.
Oh my God.
They was like,
still probably even past, I'm probably in the 5th grade or shorter than
okay, they probably was in what? Grandma probably was what, 60?
probably. Well, you could.
When she died, how old was she? 70 something?
I wasn't here. I was looking at the lights. I don't know when she
Yeah.
died.
I forgot when.
Elaine could answer that.
Yeah, fuck Elaine. You already know I ain't fucking with that bitch. I don't even know why you said that. I was trying though, I really was. Okay. Want too much voodoo on me. Anyway, so he came out, and I said something. And I said, you know what? I'm a seer. And I forgot what I said word for word, but in so many words, I let that nigga know, yo, you don't have respect for women, and you need to start paying attention. And he was getting insulted because I ain't like that shit. Like, how you a tall, goofy ass nigga like that and you ain't paying attention? Is already a thing going around with motherfuckers robbing niggas out the bank. How you not paying attention, nigga? You a man. So, I ain't even like that. It was crazy. So he didn't like what I was saying. So then my dog still playing with the lady dog. Okay. So with the lady, yeah. So I'm standing there and I'm talking to this nigga and I'm like, so all of a sudden he was like, yeah, something like he's trying to pop fly, like trying to intimidate me. And I said, what you gonna do? Go to your car and pull something out? I said, bitch, I will run you the fuck over, bitch. I will run you the fuck over. And I swear to God, I'm like that. I don't give a fuck, and I would have kept going. Ain't no stop calling no po-po. Ain't no none of that shit. I'm gonna run that bitch over. Okay? Pull something out on me. And I know you trying to attack me. What? And then he said, say one more thing. I said, you going to hell, bitch. So he tried to ride behind me, and the lady that no, I ain't going to hell. Bye.
Yep, and then,
no, you going by yourself. I ain't no. I ain't go. You ain't pushing me. She mean that shit too, y'all.
I know I'm going to hell, and I'm ready for it.
Damn, that's crazy, y'all. That's crazy.
75.
No, I'm rubbing off on you. Yeah.
My hands over whatever's supposed to happen.
She's so brave, y'all. Like, she's so brave and she dead ass serious. And she was like, yeah, that's how the women are in our family. We don't give a fuck if they big, fat, gun, not. I just once I spaz out, that's it. I went in my whole motherfucking blue chakra. You hear me? Fuck, like you gonna scare me, bitch. And it's crazy because it's the girl that be doing pranks. And I think I saved it. I'm gonna show that video if I saved it. Or I'm gonna go on her channel and see if she got a lot of videos. So long as I don't get frustrated by finding it, I'll go to her channel and find it out if I didn't save it. But I've been meaning to share it, but I want to share it at the right time when God says so. Because I kept saying, God, I need a word for the people. Well, damn, I didn't think the drama was gonna happen just to give y'all a motherfucking word. I don't want that kind of shit to be happening. But thank God that I fast, because that moment and that mist, if I wouldn't have fast, I would have been touched. But just because I was obedient and listened, whoo, that was an instant. That was an instant covering. You hear me? Instant. It was popping like popcorn. It didn't even take that long. Pop, pop, pop. So he tried to get behind me, and she instantly pull her car over from the other lane into my lane behind me, and he straight just went straight. He ain't even turn down there like he thought he was gonna do. Like, I mean, you thought I was gonna be scared, bitch? Cause you tall? Cause you a nigga? You out your motherfucking mind, bitch. No, I'm a brave one here, especially when I know I'm right. I said, I'm trying to help save your life. He gonna flag me. That's all he could do because he was stuck. When I said I'll run you over, bitch, if you pull something out on me, bitch, because ain't no scare me. The moment I see that shit, you reaching for that shit, and bitch, I'm running you the fuck over. Period. Yeah, I might be hit, but see, the thing is, I'm not that scared, but I am scared. I've been hit, I've been popped before in my motherfucking neck. So I ain't feel shit. That shit didn't feel like nothing. I ain't gonna lie, a splinter in my fucking foot was worse than that shit. I mean, a splinter in my foot was, yeah, it felt worse than me getting shot. So what? Me fucking up my toe was worse than me getting shot, shattering my toe, trying to do karate and shit on an ex-boyfriend. He's like, see, I was so mad. Oh man. Oh shit. But what? So I definitely, you ain't gonna do that, bitch. Pull it out. And I ain't the toughest, but bitch, I'm gonna run you over, bitch. I'm going to run you over. I don't give a fuck about going to jail. Been there already. I don't care about none of that shit. All I care about is taking care of myself and defending myself. I say what the fuck I want to say. You a tall ass nigga, like 6'6", 6'7", nigga. Probably 6'9", because he was the same height as looked like he was the same height as my ex-boyfriend, the dead one. Ha! You thought you was going to sit there after I put all 12 years into your ass, benefiting into you, bitch, and you thought you was going to marry this Dominican woman and live your life? God took that nigga. That made my motherfucking life. I feel good. Even though the shit don't make you feel no better. But I got to trick myself to do that. Because that's what you asked for. You got it. And, so I got to mind fuck myself. Yeah. So, yeah. Shit, this process take mind fucking. You hear me? Because the government is somebody, whoever study people like me, they are fucking attacking my ass. They doing shit to my phone. They're trying to make me seem like I'm crazy. And I know I'm not. So that shit ain't going to work on me because I'm aware of you. And as long as I'm aware of you, I know it's not me. And I know it ain't nothing I can't see, bitch. It's you. Yeah, I can't see you, but I feel you. And I know it's y'all. Right. Give a fuck about that shit, man. Y'all, that's one thing about me. That's why niggas really didn't like me and ex-boyfriends and shit. Because I always said I didn't give a fuck. Don't let them lie to your ass. I ain't give a fuck. And I said it and I meant it. It ain't as deep as y'all think it is when they trying to say I was all cuckoo over a nigga. Trust me. If I was cuckoo over Ashley because I thought he was gonna blow up and be a celebrity, and I thought, he can help me fulfill my dreams. That's it. And I ain't wanna fuck that up if it was to come. So I fought for that. Stressed out, but no, the only nigga I was stressed out about like that, my dog even said it. My last nigga was Nestor. That's the last boyfriend I had. The post I put up, the Puerto Rican nigga. My last relationship was a Spanish relationship with a Spanish nigga. Okay? It wasn't a black nigga or none of that shit. It was a Spanish motherfucker. And he ain't on social media. So all that other shit them niggas talking, that's bullshit. I ain't trust me. I've been with a lot of niggas. So y'all only hearing a small amount of niggas. But you talk to the right niggas, they tell you that bitch don't give a fuck. She don't give a shit. This, that, yeah. Oh yeah. She don't play. Yeah. If they lied to you about that, don't think they still lying. They still lying. And then Mr. them call themselves trying to confess. I could tell by what the readers are saying. I know everything don't apply to everybody, but I just know when it's about me. I just know. And shit don't be on point all the time. Because you go on half of what you hear, half of what you see, half of what you heard, and half of what you experience, what you pick up, all that. So a lot of half and halves, a lot of half and half going on. You feel me? A lot of half and half. It wasn't that a show? Shout out, I love that show too. Shout out to all those actors and actresses. I love that show. But anyway, so yeah, and I made sure I looked out my bed view, and he wasn't following me. Plus, I didn't come straight home anyway. So, and I always look out my bed view. I pay attention. Trust me. And if I think a motherfucker follow me too many motherfucking blocks, and I done done it. I done got out my motherfucking car like, you following me, bitch? One boy, he was an old head too. He was in a truck. That was the last one I did it to. That was like last month. And I was like, it wasn't even last month. It was like 2-3 weeks ago. I was like, you follow me, bitch? He's like, no, I ain't following you. He was scared as hell because it looked like he was following me, motherfucker. And then I turned around and seen him at the D&D. And I said, you had to be. What was up? You didn't even have to turn here. You did follow me. Because all you had to do was go straight and it would have left you right here. So why did you turn off? You was following me. And then when I seen him, I just stopped and looked right in his face. I don't be playing with people. If I know you watching me, I'm going to fucking say something. Just like my Uncle Bro and his wife came here. I waved. I knew it was them. One light skin, one dark skin. 9 out of 10, my cousin probably lied, said some shit. I don't know. He probably didn't. Yep. Lied and said some shit. So they had to come see for themselves. Thank God. Shout outs to y'all. Shout outs to them. Because I'm ready to get on my YouTube information. So that they can see what type of person I am. Yeah. Oh yeah. And so they can find out some family secrets. I'm thinking about it. Yep. Royal barked again. Fuck out of here. Don't play with me. I'm telling you. Stay in your lane. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm gonna do that like that. Don't act like you don't be watching my. You think for one moment I don't think you watching my channel D, and that's all I'm gonna say. The initial. Yeah. Don't think I don't know, nigga. Yeah, just weird and sick like that. Anyway, so the whole moral of this video is it is power and fasting. It's power, obedience, and fasting. I mean, I'm still fasting. I've been fasting. I can't say nothing because you're not supposed to. I've been fasting for a long, 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 long time. And it's something that I love, that I sacrifice. So that's why I'm being blessed. I'm doing what I need to do. If I was doing magic, I would be going after the elite first. It would not be your small, pencil-looking, funny-looking dumbasses, butt-eating asses. Well, let me not say that because I haven't done that too. But I ain't doing it right now. Yo, I'm glad I used my real name now. I swear to God. Huh? No, I got weed.
You take some more goddamn his cousin shit.
Yeah, but you cool.
Well, whoever you talking to, give him some of that shit.
It's YouTube.
I don't give a fuck. Motherfuckers on YouTube want to get high too. Like, what
I don't know, for real. I don't need no weed. Look, I got some right here.
Okay, well, save it then, goddamn.
No. What? It's only a little bit. I only got 2 buds right here left. Yeah, ain't no damn. You just probably want some of my shit. You want no? That's her reverse psychology, and she want me to say, "Here, take some of this shit." That's all. Look, I told you I'm smart. Here, take this bud.
Sorry, y'all.
Here, take that bud.
Okay.
I told y'all.
I ain't gonna say no, nigga.
Wait.
I got this, y'all.
Here,
this cousin shit. I got to.
Yo, she's funny as shit, y'all.
The dog smelling.
I called that shit, y'all.
Okay.
She talking about okay.
I'm sorry, whoever I'm talking to. We just being
no, I'm on YouTube.
Okay.
That's me.
Whoever, this is us.
Oh, yeah, that is y'all.
That's how we roll.
Curse each other out and all that too. Shit. She got a smart ass mouth too. I'm like, yeah, that's where I get it from. She like all the women in our family. We all got a smart mouth. We was just talking about that too in the family, talking about the men. When I was talking about giving and stuff, she's like, you know, because she know I'm always giving. And she's like, girl, all the women like that. I said, well, the men different. The men, they only give when they know they can control you and my family. Other than that, they don't give you shit unless they want to control you. Other than that, they ain't giving you shit. And then by them controlling you, they take the shit back, like that Indian giving shit. You feel me? Like my cousin Amiel, even though, they all did me dirty, at the end of the day, he deserved that truck that my brother, had him hold and shit like that and drive all the time and all of that. That nigga earned that shit. But that's all right, he got a better car. I think he should, he just ordered. You feel me? But yeah, that's crazy. That's why we did what we did. Another reason why we did what we did with her son. Why we gotta keep going to you? You don't want to talk to her, she don't want to talk to you. But I gotta keep going to you. I ain't used to that shit. Like keep going to some nigga for some shit. Like you out your motherfucking mind, bitch. Nah, we good. We don't need you to pay no bills, bitch. We pay it ourselves. Mad because you can't control a little bit of her SSI because she don't get nothing else. Oh, well that too, but you stole real quick, you dumbass, because she is sitting on something. She ain't got no pension. Yes, she does. Dumbass. Stupid. You a dumbass nigga. You supposed to be talking about you a good cop, sending all your fucking trophies. I mean, man, get the fuck out of here. I look at that like, oh, you just a perfect house nigga, Shambo nigga, because Shambos go out and kill a niggas and oppress them. That's a Shambo nigga. Want to do the oppressing to his own kind, using that badge and authority and shit. Fuck you, nigga. I don't give a fuck about you. Never did. I don't give a fuck about who give a fuck about me. Well, yes, I did care. But the moment I realized you didn't, that was that. I don't give a fuck like you better than us. What? What we doing that at? Never. Never. You still trying to make the kind of money I done had hands on, nigga. What the fuck wrong with you, bitch? Better really talk to the right people in the family. You want to know something, motherfucker. Anyway, let me calm down. But again, don't forget to apply for Verizon. They are giving out Galaxy something. Gotta check my email. Let me see. Check my email for it. Let me see what it said it is. It's a 1 second. I'll be able to tell y'all what they actually giving out. It's a Galaxy something. Sorry about that, y'all. That's my neighbor. See? I was like, damn, and I need a computer too. That was like perfect. My mouth dropped when she said that. Cause she just came out of nowhere with it. I was like, for real? Because when she was saying it, I was like, well, how much it cost? She was like, it's free. I was like, what? Got it. Hada, 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 hada. I don't know, where is it? Sorry. Like that, sorry. I'm giving you that was deliverance right there. And I'm trying to find it, guys. All right, wait a minute. It says notification and details, but it doesn't see. See the link for that. Hada, 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 hada. Yeah, but it was a Galaxy something. Okay, wait a minute, hold up. Okay, a Samsung Chromebook, Go and Galaxy Buds. That's what they're giving out. So it's a Chromebook. That's cool, right? And that's Verizon. If you sign up, I don't know how long it lasts for. I don't know how much the promo is for, but they need to start something where we share it. Shit, give me a discount on my fucking bill. But then they like, shit, we giving out free shit. We don't have to do that. Yes, you do. Shit. But anyway, yeah. So shout out to Verizon. 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 But the Zeizen, it's like no other side. Pray for me. Pray for me. Pray. Pray. I'm so silly. I'd be happy though. And it's so funny how I can just curse a motherfucker out, talk my little shit, vent, and then I go back to normal. I go back to fucking normal. Oh man, that shit is so lit, yo. Like I'm so happy that I was watching something earlier and it was saying like I I I I don't know mine. I never deliberately tapped into mine because I I was I was good when I was younger. I just wasn't understanding it. So yeah, but he was saying like it can't penetrate. It won't make us stressed. Like I be stressed, but it don't last long. It really don't because I learned how to dance around the demons. Meaning, not all demons because it's different levels, right? But I just pray that when I come before a vicious, I pray that I can uphold. I pray that God, keep me covered in the midst of that. But yeah, hey, I don't know. Covering, he was saying, uh, about the stress. 'Cause, I'll harper on the shit for a little while. I won't soak in it, but I'll dive in it a couple of times, and then I'm done with it. You know, like I'm not really like that though. You gotta really like do a lot of shit. You gotta really do a lot of fucked up shit to me for me not to fuck with your ass. Back then, you had to do a lot of shit to me, a lot, and you know, I just put up with a lot then. I just did, but it taught me how to get around them, and that's helped me with becoming a solution. You know, I never looked at myself as a solutionist until watching some of y'all terrorists. Shout outs, can't say who y'all are. I gotta protect y'all because then I don't want nobody to be targeting y'all, even though some of y'all are getting attacked, right? But I'm sure it's probably some shit you're doing too. As far as nobody knows unless you actually hacking in my shit what tarot readers like I favor. I wouldn't say favor, but like watch more. I be seeing other ones, new ones. I just don't reply. It's like I got because I got too much energy going on right now, and I don't need to be trying to get other people attention. Like because once the readers know that I'm watching them, you know, it goes down. They really be tapping into some shit. It goes down, you know, and they know it. So then that's when the manipulation starts, So I just try to be careful. Yeah, I just try to be careful, about the new people, you know. And then also it depends on your title. I'd be like, get the fuck out of here. And if you're talking about romance, I'm definitely not clicking on that shit because I'm not interested in nobody. I'm just open. I don't have eyes on nobody. I got eyes on me. I'm still trying to heal. Like for real, I really want to heal because I really want to be a good woman to whoever I'm gonna be with. And I'm just open and praying in my mind that when I do, you know, accept this person and this person accept me, that that this is it. That's it. That so I gotta move a certain way. You know? Just doing some things over here. I ain't going nowhere, trust me. Right here. And the last thing I'm going to do is fuck with a nigga that's already in a relationship. Is not gonna happen, you know. And I don't give a fuck about nigga. Oh, I leave her for you. No, no, you gotta already be single. I'm not into that shit. I don't roll like that. I don't. I don't give a fuck who it is. If you ain't God himself, herself, then fuck no. And that ain't gonna happen. So the answer is motherfucking. It ain't gonna happen. No. No, no. That's my nickname in Southwest. I mean, where is that at? That's Overbrook. No, no. It's my nickname in Overbrook. No, no. Nah, Dominique or no, no. No. No, no, nigga, no. I don't roll like that. No. And even though bitches aren't respectful like that, it is some out there like that. And just because I did that, I'm gonna get. I might not get a faithful nigga, but God gonna show me so that I can go ahead and roll the fuck out. I ain't fighting over no nigga. I ain't gonna argue with her or him. All right, I'm out. Deuces. I'm out. I might cry, yeah, but I'll get over that shit. Go a little shopping. You know. I be out. Trust me, I'm out. I'm not doing that. Nah, them days is over. Them days fucking over. Real over. Done deal. And I know my word. And see, and that's what I'm praying that by me knowing my worth, that I make the right decision and pick the right person and allow the right person to pick me. You know, it's a two-way street. Like motherfucker talking about something he picked you. What? Ain't first of all, you can pick all you want, bitch. If I don't like your motherfucking ass, I ain't being picked. Right. And if you don't like me, you're not picking me. So I'm not understanding. I don't understand that one way shit. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Who created that? Because that's not how it's supposed to be. Get the fuck out of here. It's called some other shit, but it's not this. No, that's not how no the wording, everything is and no, all that shit. No. All that shit is it's no go. So no. And I'm on my tablet. I didn't computer with this. So I've been doing videos on my tablet. So yeah. I might just buy a computer just for you. I ain't got time. I'm trying to hack my shit to get into it. And I want to get a phone just for YouTube. So you won't be able to hack nothing, emails, no nothing. That's just how it's going to happen. I don't put nothing important on the computer anyway. My shit be with me. So that's the only way you're gonna get that shit. And most of that shit, that ain't even worth nothing. I got everything in my mind, in my head, even my bank account information. I learned that when I got locked up. I shared that video before when I was talking about my old neighbor, and I paid for his pizza for using the three-way to call my parole office, my probation officer. Um, that's how got in the process of getting out of jail. You know me? Yep. Got me out quickly. And I took care of Shorty while she was in there. Make sure she was alright. She needed something, but she ain't really need nothing. Like when they was right, but when they was coming trying to take her food and shit like that, I snatched her up. You know what I mean? Fuck out of here. But oh hell no. So yeah, I wasn't gonna babysit her ass. Definitely wasn't gonna do that. Well, what else I need to share? So that Hawaii shit, I felt like that had something to do with what they was doing, but they didn't realize that God was doing God's thing too. Feel me? See, we can all do good and we can all do bad, but in the end of the day, the planet and the universe, and the Most High, and whatever else that exists, they all doing their thing. So for those numbers for Hawaii, I think it was Hawaii. It was somewhere with something tragic happened, and it was on my birthday. So yeah, so yeah, that was crazy because that one year was that's the one that died. That's crazy. Yo. But anyway, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, and look, I I'm gonna share as much as I can share with you guys. And oh, I was just talking to God about this yesterday. You know what? I seen myself in the interview, right? And in this interview, they the person asked me, it was a cracker. The person asked me, Well, I'm not sure, but I think it was, but I'm not sure, so let me not say that, right? But the person asked me, I think it was a woman, but I don't know, but I didn't look too much into that. I need to start paying more attention. But and I forget her name. She always talking about a dream when she doing her tarot. She dark skinned and her fucking laugh, yo. Y'all know I'm horrible with that shit, but I don't need to say her name. But her laugh, yo, be cracking me the fuck up. Oh my god, I be over here tickled. You hear me? The ancestors love her too. It's so funny. My ancestors like her little laugh and shit. They like her little baby witch laugh. It's so funny and cute. It's so weird, right? My ancestors. But what I'm learning to like try to talk about my dreams. But anyway, I see myself getting an interview, and the person asked me, "What do I dislike the most about my gifts?" Right? And one of them is what I hate about one of them is when I have to tell the truth, and you know the person is cool. You know what I'm saying? Like they really cool. They I to me, my flesh to but God said, but they need to know because if they don't know, then they won't move. Whether it's good or bad, they won't make a move at all. They have to make a move. So I'm here to help you move to the next level. I'm here to push y'all the transition. Anyway, so believe it or not, it don't matter. It is what it is. So yeah, so I don't hate it. I do be feeling like sad a little bit when I have to be harsh to people I ain't talking about my husband fucking family on paper. Oh fuck y'all. I meant what the fuck I said. Y'all cult asses. Y'all cult. Ain't no fucking way I'm gonna have somebody picture next to me in my church and on my church board and fucking is that what evangelist and all that is? The board, right? And not know that this bitch is a whole fucking creature and the eyes turn black. Bitch, you in on it. And God said the husband is a shapeshifter or wolf. I said, damn, wow. And I wasn't trying to see this shit. And it's crazy because I've been told the guy on paper, that's what I'm gonna start calling him. The guy on paper, my husband, because I'm getting a divorce. I'm gonna do the papers, right? All City Hall this week. And that's gonna be my Christmas gift, one of them. Because I told y'all I'm not gonna get so many blessings until I detach from that bloodline. Thank God, like God said, I didn't have no children by him. Because that would have protected their ass a little bit. Ow. So yeah. But what else? What else? What else? That's it. So I miss you guys, and I don't know when the next time I'm gonna talk to you guys, but I do be asking God to get the word, but God, and sometimes when God say get the word, I don't. So I'm still working on that obedience. Yeah, still working on it. I keep trying to give God excuses. Oh well, I need this so I can do it on this device and that. God, like this don't play with me. God, like this don't play with me. But at the end of the day, you know, God still love me and I still love him, right? Anyway, I care about you guys. Stay safe. What is life without love and laughter? You gotta hug somebody. Gotta feed their heart. I'm telling you, it releases a lot of shit. You gotta grab the pillow and do it. I used to hug the wall. I didn't give a fuck. If I had to grab it to feel better and not kill somebody, say it again. If I had to do all that, so I won't have to kill somebody. I won't have to kill somebody. I did that. Those were tactics that I did. Um, you know, growing up. You know, have an imaginary friend. So my imaginary friend was items, anything. That just came to me. I don't know where. I just used to bump into shit and be like, they'd be like, hey, I'm sorry. I don't know. That shit just came, you know. But hey, they still do it. Like pick me up. I'm like, oh shit. I forgot what I dropped. I dropped my glasses yesterday, I think. And I was just gonna leave them there on the floor, right? And my glasses was like, you better fucking not. It ain't cursed, but it was basically saying, you better not. Pick me up. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, that shit was crazy. And God was giving me information on how people go crazy too. Because they start fucking with the technology and it might not be them. Our frequency changes. And when we touch things and things like that, it does something else. That's what I've been getting. I'm touching shit and I'm getting something else. So just be safe out here, y'all. Love yourself. But nobody gonna love you like you but you. I'm gonna say it again. And my mom always, my mother, yes, her wicked ass. Wicked jelly ass. Ah, 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 ah. God gonna get you, bitch. And see, you don't realize my daddy whooping your asshole. You already know when you always tried to raise up and did raise up on us, especially me growing up, because it was me you really hit. My daddy was whooping your ass every time you touched me. And what you think he doing in the spiritual world? That's why you're trying to get me to forget about him. You know I'm working with him. You know he favoring me. You know he following. You know he watching. People be seeing it. Oh, it's an old man with you. I seen two people say that shit. Two people in my whole life. Oh no, that I can remember, but I think I heard it before about an old short man. My daddy not short. Only great grandpa is. Grandpa Palmer. He was the only one. I don't really. Oh yeah, I know his name, but I ain't gonna say his first name. But his last name Palmer. Uh, I'm related to the Lions too. Lyons. Yeah, related to the Greens. Well, my cousins is. My last name, I ain't saying that. Not yet. Oh, and please do not cash at me, you guys. That is not my cash app. I mean, they was questioning me hard when I was calling them niggas. I'm like, what's it? I said, look, it's people making up fake names to try to get something that somebody might send me or something. I don't know. I mean, they was like top flight security. And I ain't even had no money on that card. I don't keep no money on shit. I put a couple dollars on there for certain things. That's it. I don't fuck cash app like that. But I use it. And I appreciate it, but they ain't gonna handle me like that. I was like, bitch, I'm a goddess. Bitch, well, I be cursing them customer service out. Cause I'm calm, I'm nice, I'll joke with you and all of that. But the moment you try to, you're not acting like you don't work there. You acting dumb as fuck. We got a problem. We got a motherfucking problem. Ain't no respect. Fuck that shit. I'm paying my money. I'm supporting your shit. You ain't doing nothing for me. What's good, bitch? Motherfuckers, you support motherfuckers and they try to control you. No, if it wasn't for me and everybody else, you wouldn't be like, get the fuck out of here. No, I don't want to control your shit, but you gonna handle me delicately. You're not gonna fucking handle me, messy bitch. What's wrong with you? Like you better than me. Cause you trying to no, what you trying to do is make me feel the way that you felt in your country. No, we ain't doing that shit here. The fuck kind of shit is that? You know? Where's the mental evaluations before these fuckers come here? Even though people's supposed to go wherever they want. But still, like, goddamn. As far as these businesses, like, what's going on? You can go wherever you want, but you don't have to work. That's why I never understood the discrimination as far as work. That only started because motherfuckers was shut out, and that's the only way that they can get close to us to spy on us and get in our fucking business. That's the only reason why that was created. It wasn't because they really wanted to work for your fucking company. They wanted to come there and spy and be the fucking newsy. And they sue you because you didn't allow them to come in and spy. What kind of fuckery is that? Let me tell you something. When I get my business, bitch, you can sue all day. You ain't getting a motherfucking dime, bitch, because I ain't giving it the fuck up. I hire who the fuck I want to hire, bitch. I worked hard for what the fuck I worked for, and I'm picking the team that I feel like can take me to the next level. And who the fuck are you to tell me who you think should do that? I don't motherfucker think so. Bitch, sue me. I don't give a fuck. Try me. I swear to God. I swear to God. And I'll shut that shit down and start something else and take them same motherfuckers. We can go all day, bitch. I don't give a fuck. It ain't going to happen here. Like, it's a lot of shit I'm not going for. Like, no. That's why I said, man, I don't need this. I don't need that, because I'm telling you, I'm not trying to hear it. It's just a strew way of them mad because they can't spot you love that business so much that you just want to help them elevate. Get the fuck out of here. Make it make sense. Make it make sense to me. It don't make sense. You mad because you can't spy and tell my business and my moves. Nah, that don't sound right. That sounds like a whole setup to me. Why you want to work for my company so bad? You don't even know me. Why? Why you just don't start your own shit and get a small business loan? Why? And then you get some that know they don't want to work for you, but they know you're going to say no, and they sue you. All that shit should be out the window. Like, what? Bitch, no. Go somewhere else. And then after you sue, you still don't work there, and you still had to go somewhere else, right? Like, get the fuck out of here. Man, look, I got paid. I'm out of this, man. I be getting hyped for it. It's just make shit make sense, man. That shit ain't making sense. It's stupid. It is sort of it is sort of Anyway, I don't know who that was. I'll be real. Let me get the fuck up out of here on that. But I'm passionate about that shit. Think you gonna sue me because I don't want to hire you, bitch? Fuck out of here. I said no. Period. And then when you hire them and give them a certain job, they do fuck shit so they can sue. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Nah. Make it make sense. If I don't want to hire aliens, I ain't got to hire aliens. If I don't want to hire a Mexican, I don't have to hire a Mexican. If I don't want to hire a cracker, I don't want to hire a cracker. If I want to hire my family, I don't want to hire my family. You're not going to tell me what to do. You don't have my business plan, bitch. I wrote this shit. And I'm picking who I think is fit. You think I'm making money to play games, bitch? No, I'm not. It's not a fucking game. People starving, people hungry, people losing shit. What you mean? Man, look. Y'all be easy, y'all. I'm getting emotional. Let me get on up out of here. Y'all stay safe. Deuces.